joining me for our first Teen Reads Tuesday, even though it's Thursday. But no matter what day of the week it is, I am always excited to talk to you guys about books. And that's what we'll be doing every Tuesday for the rest of summer. So I have three very awesome books to share with you today, and I'm going to be reading from my notes because I haven't read these books yet. They just came out, so it is their book birthday. They were just released on Tuesday of this week, but they are amazing. They have been highly anticipated by so many people, especially those of us who love young adult books. So I'm going to read little snippets from their back covers. So there are no spoilers, so don't worry about that. It's nothing that the book itself jacket doesn't give away, okay? So the first book that came out on Tuesday that I want to tell you about, well, actually, let me back up a little. So these three books are all really special because they are own voices books, which means they are about African American characters and they were written by African American authors. And that is a really important perspective to have that own voices narrative. So the first book I'm here to tell you about today is A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne E. Brown. So a little snippet of A Song of Wraiths and Ruin is that this is the first in a fantasy duology. So the duology means that there will be two of them. So you can brace yourselves for a sequel. And it's inspired by West African folklore. In this story, a princess and a refugee are set to murder one another despite their growing feelings. So we're dealing with some traditions, some dark magic, and some tough choices. The second book I want to tell you about today is You Should See Me in a Crown. And it is not the Billie Eilish version. It is the book by Leah Johnson. So about this book is Liz Lightly is the main character, and she has always believed that she's too black, too poor, and too awkward to shine in her small Midwestern town. Becoming prom queen is Liz's only chance to get a scholarship, go to college, and become a doctor. But the competition for the crown turns into more than she expected. So we've got hopes and dreams of going to college, and we've got some unexpected romance feelings. So we'll have to see where those lead. The third book that we're celebrating the book birthday of is A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. And this one is described as a modern fantasy about black mermaids and secret identities. So they have to keep their siren identities a secret, and that's hard to do when they're facing struggles with friendships, racism, and self-discovery. So it sounds like a lot is going on in this book, and you guys should definitely add it to your to-be-read list. It is absolutely on mine. So these books just came out on Tuesday, which means they're not quite at Hedberg Public Library just yet. But you can still place a hold on them so that you are on the list, waiting your turn when they do come to the library and are processed and ready to be checked out. So I hope you guys add those to your list and check them out soon. You can also check for them to be added to Hoopla and Overdrive. You might get the chance to read them there a little sooner. So happy book birthday to A Song of Wraiths and Ruin, You Should See Me in a Crown, and A Song Below Water. Go check them out and be sure to join me next Tuesday for our regularly scheduled Teen Reads Tuesday program at 4 o'clock on Facebook Live. See you, everybody.